One of the things that I was definitely there to get when I showed up was this shirt that I saw at C2E2 from Stylin' Online. They always have this big display of the shirts that they have, and this is one that caught my eye at C2E2. It's from the 11th Doctor episode Closing Time, when he was working in the department store. And there's his badge right there, the Doctor here to help. I saw this, but I didn't get it at C2E2 because I had already gotten the 10th Doctor shirt. But I kept this in mind, and I said, then if they have it at Wizard World, I'm going to get it. And sure enough, they had it, and I got it. This will go good with my 11th Doctor green coat. This will make a nice match. Because I think he wore that in the episode, too, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I've seen it. That's a good episode. Also, another thing I was there to get was the third book in James Finn Gardner's Rex Coco Private Clown series, The Wet Nose of Danger. Pistols, punches, pampered pooches. Brilliant. A hysterical throwback to whodunits told through the voice of a clown who has done and seen it all. Jim has put together another page-turner of mystery and laughs. Perfection. A clown as a PI? Really? James Finn Gardner pulls it off with splendid writing, cutting humor, and that requisite of all superb books, a great story. From the first paragraph, you will alternately laugh and cringe at the irresistible exploits of Rex Coco in his size 12 shoes. And of course he signed it. To Dwayne, keep smiling, James Finn Gardner. And as always, here's his card there. As always got to have the disclaimer. Make sure you read the parlary, the glossary, because if you don't read it, you will have no idea what this guy is talking about. This is all the circus terminology, different various terms that they use. And it also takes place during the 40s, so there's also some 40s slang in here as well, and that'll help you understand just what this guy is talking about. And he revealed that this may be the third chapter in Rex's adventures, but it's not going to be the last one. He's currently working on a fourth book. Apparently he's going to go, Rex is going to go overseas and take on some Nazis. And yes, he confided in me that they will get punched. So, we got that to look forward to. Where else are you going to see a PI clown punch some Nazis, huh? Some real Nazis. Real, honest to goodness Nazis. Not whatever. So we have got that to look forward to. Also there was Donovan Shearer, the author and illustrator of the Fear and Sunshine series. This is the prelude to it, Book 0 of the Dark Smith family legacy. I've seen him there before, and I collected one of his bookmarks, and I know I showed it on a previous video. But sure enough, I held on to it. I taped it into my journal, and sure enough, he was there this year, and I said I'm gonna pick up. I picked up the Prelude, and also this is book 2. I'm guessing this is book 1. So it's marked as book 0, and this is book 2. But he told me, he said this is the second book in the series. So I guess I got them in order. I'm pretty sure I do. Let me. Yeah. See, there it is right there. That's the Prelude. This is the book I have right here that comes after it, and there's book 3, Dark Matters. Oh, that's a coloring book. Okay. Cool. You can color any way you want. And this is some other books that he's made. Lost Tomorrow, Monsters Around the Campfire, Breakfast Doodles, Tales from the Terrible Scary, World War OMG. Oh, he only illustrated this one. This one is Guy Incognito. Okay. For more books, find more books and join in on the adventures in art and madness at DonovanScherer.com. Okay. And Brad Jones, the cinema snob, was there as well. And this is his latest movie, Disco. That's me. To Dwayne, can you dig it? I'm sure I will. 3 estranged sisters go out to a local discotheque as a way to rebond after years of separation. Okay, well, I will be definitely watching this at some point in the future. I gave Brad a bottle of Buffalo Wild Wings Blazing Sauce for one of his Brad Tries episodes. He said he might do it to have like a, what did he call it, like a spin the wheel thing, and whatever it landed on, that's what the person had to try, and he'd use the blazing sauce for that. And also I gave him the copy of Beware the Lake that I liberated from the family video store in Manuka, so nobody else could watch it, because there's very few movies I actually hate. Beware the Lake is one of them. The other one was also this 3-hour version of The War of the Worlds. They made it at about the same time as the Tom Cruise movie. They were doing it to cash in on it, and I thought it would actually be better because it actually had the original late 1800s setting, and it was going to be a period piece, but it was just, I actually preferred the Tom Cruise version over that one. It was just, the special effects looked like something a PlayStation threw up. That was bad, and Beware the Lake was bad too. I bought it just to spare some other people the agony of actually watching it. And I had it and I said, there's only one other person that I would entrust this with. And there he is right there. So, do with it as you will, Brad. I trust you. I'm always on the lookout for cool bookmarks. I have quite a collection of bookmarks, and these two will make good additions to my collection. They're metal bookmarks. This one I really like because it's the 10th Doctor, but look at how the light reflects on it. See that? That is really cool. The guy, I was there, and the guy selling the bookmark, he looked at me and said, "Who are you supposed to be?" And I just pointed at the bookmark, and he's just like, "Oh, okay," and he laughed. This one's not as cool, but it's still good. There's Matt. We've got Tony Santiago, illustrator. So he does the artwork and makes metallic bookmarks out of them. He does really good work. No relation. I just want to say that right off the bat. I met this guy at Comicopoulos at the Lockport Library. He was there, and he was selling his drawings and whatnot, and he was there at Wizard World, and he remembered me, and this is one of his this is his sketchbook. Where's that one? Where's that one picture of Harley he did? Oh, there it is on the back. He did a really good job of that one. Yes, she's smiling. For a change. Really good stuff. These guys, I've seen these guys before at Wizard World and C2E2. MuckyChris.com. They do these 3D. They have the 3D printer there, and they make these like little Buddha statues of Hellboy and Darth Vader and Yoda and Bender, and they make little light switches, and there's Buddha Boba and Buddha 3PO and Buddha Stormtrooper, and there's a Fight Club soap, and there's a Buddha Cylon and whoever that is. But they actually had little 3D TARDISes, and this is the smallest one they had, and this is the one I got. You can get up real close. You can see the layers that it was printing out. They have it right there on their display table. You can watch stuff being printed out. This one was already made, but I snatched it up, and it's going in a place of prominence somewhere.